Still trying to figure out Wizard. Have there been any more
Kethering fists
deaths?
may be a bit rough, but I've respected them. Didn't expect a traitor in their ranks.
Wasn't it? 5 check 9 to 10. Nice, nice.
I pity you.
Maybe just talk to her?
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers. Go on then.
I'm not overly familiar with Selune and Shar. Could you enlighten me? I'm trying to trigger
Moon,
progression on
shadow,
that quest.
light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield.
What happened at work last week, Tater?
Sometimes life
10 out of 10,
forces us
Jonathan,
to choose
nice.
sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
I don't know much about you. Care to fill in the
I could say
blanks?
the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
How'd you come
Right
to this place?
right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights, at any cost.
Oos. I'm about the
It
curse.
belongs to the goddess Shar. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric, the one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
We're trying to put the toilet we sell onto our cart. So, as we were trying to put it on the cart, this is going to make the VOD even more clear for future reference when someone watches this on YouTube. I should just leave it in here because it's sprinkled into the conversation with Isabel. So we're trying to put on the cart, the box slid out of my hands while legs dropped out from under me and I fell and rolled away to avoid it. Jesus. So it was like slow motion with a toilet, like speeding towards your face. Yeah, I'm glad you... That wouldn't be a good epitaph. Yeah, that. I'm glad you didn't die by toilet. I'm trying to think of how it could be if you've ever been to like Disney World, and I assume Disneyland. I've never been there. The Haunted Mansion has these tombstones outside that have these like funny little poems about how someone lived and or died. Here lies Tater, the spud we knew. She took a bump from the loo. Would that be good enough for the tombstone? I've never used Hausen.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
There's a flaming fist at last light. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy called Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Oh, great. I was like, man, we gotta swap party members again? No, I didn't pet the dog. Alright, let's go talk to the sleeping dude.
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel.
Is there only one person named Thaniel in this entire game?
If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
So I think originally there were like 3 or 4 skill checks for this, and I passed and rolled inspiration until I passed all of them that were available until, like, I think the last one was taken off as an option. So only one important Thaniel? Oh, okay. Chris said he would have gotten the royal flesh treatment. Sounds like we'd be looking for almost anything to wake him.
I'm afraid so, yes. Let's check his person. There might be something on him to help us get started. Without Thaniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man. I don't deserve you, my friend.
Did I never check him? Was that an option before?
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
He had... Oh shit, he had a journal, didn't he? And we read it. Did that not tell us anything? Something from the man's past might help to wake him. We found Art's last orders to investigate the House of Healing. If we follow in his footsteps, we might learn more about him. Okay, so... yeah, I guess I have to go back to chasing that... chasing that quest marker. The only way to actually check what's on him seems to be pickpocket. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's a big boy. Yeah, those curses can't touch me, but these, what? These things can. That's the mountain pass waypoint? Really? So it would have, like, plopped you in right in here, right by the demon trees? And then this would push us back to the other zone.
Something good here, I hope.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Oh, I don't like that. One bit. What are you? What are you?
Maybe they want to play.
Pardon?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Well, I can see invisible, so I'm not sure why I'm still not seeing anything here.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
This is awful, isn't it? God, how can this how can this go well? 'Cause I feel like even if we're like, alright, yeah, we'll play hide and seek, creepy little kid, he's gonna be like, my friends also want to play. Two? We gotta open it up, so we have a vote for two. Okay, so I think with Vadix's vote, that's going to push 2 into the lead. I assume Vadix is on mobile, so he can't interact with the extension. So we'll go with 2 first, and then ask about Thaniel.
Of course I am. Now you're going to play with me or not? I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me.
Perception? Insight? Anything there? No? Seemed a little suspicious. Do we play with this creepy kid? Yeah, those non-verbal signs we just got were all over the place. But it doesn't really give us an option to investigate further. Are we playing? Leaving the kid? What's going on with that eye? Alright, I suppose... Yeah, I suppose we'll see what wants to do.
Alright. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win.
And if I don't find you...
Then you lose.
We're not going to ask about what happens when I lose? Okay. Alright, let's go.
Get ready. And no cheating.
Alright, so while he's doing that, let's loot. I mean, let's give them time to hide. Is what. Dad's axe? Huh.
With a flick of the wrist.
Was this going to be one of the prizes? Stuff Alger toy? We're gonna take all this kid's stuff, aren't we? Where are you, invisible kid? Where are you, invisible kid? Should I have followed you? Ah!
It's up for discussion.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Do we play again? Do we call him on being a loser? Call him on being a loser. Don't be a sore loser.
You're not my daddy. Don't tell me what to do. Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score.
We're gonna save. I don't know where this is going.
Try to find me again. but my family will be looking
I
for
knew
you
it.
at the same time.
I
So don't
knew
get
it.
Caught.
Out of mind.
I knew it. Oh, man. Don't get caught. Is it doggy? Okay. Where
Breathe deep and move.
was he? We just have to stay hidden from the dog? At least the dad when I was axed now, I mean... Yeah, I thought I'd seen the kid. I thought he had... Oh, there's a... Best mummy ever? Oh my god. That's horrible. Did the dog have something too? No. Strongest daddy ever? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this.
Watching and waiting. Careful.
What's the story? Light as air.
Man.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite. Onward.
Everyone go in here and see if the rogue can stay hidden. Aha! We were waiting for you. We found you.
Mine needs great.
Wait, no, not pickpocket. Can I talk to you?
Unseen as I
No.
was taught.
Okay. What's going to have we just end up killing his parents? Well, I don't think they're going to leave me alone.
Better make my next move.
Let's get everyone over here and then exit turn base and talk to him.
Have here.
You're good at this. Are you sure you didn't cheat? But I can't let you think me a bad sport. Here's your prize. You'll need it.
I did it. We managed to beat Oliver at his own game. He gave us a prize for finding him. Ring of Shadows, pass without trace. And sweet, we didn't have to attack his family. That's good, right? I think we won.
Let's
I think we did it. Okay. I swear, the animations for that kid, when we were talking about Nathaniel, or Thaniel, you
I
know,
still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure
Weird.
it out.
Alright, well cool. We seem to have avoided combat.
Far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Okay, so we have 6 options. we'll go with do we try to pull rank and say superiors, or do we? It doesn't say deception for number 4. It's interesting. I mean, they're just going to go with it. We'll say. Why is one of our rank on guard duty?
Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Zrel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Let's hope this Zrel likes what we have to say.
In her name.
Praise the absolute.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Sure. But first, there's a vendor.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Karlach, who's Flo?
Florenta the Garrotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
And that's foreshadowing. Let's have the cool soul coins then.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
What?
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Do we take the coins? I mean, it sounds like the stipulation, the consequence is, you know, feel bad because now you know what you're going to be consuming, I guess. 1, they sound cool. It is a devil, but you know, I feel like she can't really enact a more elaborate contract unless she's in person, right? So I don't think number 1 is going to get us in too much trouble. It might make someone upset.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate, struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Next coin, please.
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000.
You want Wendigos? Because that's how you get Wendigos. Next coin, please.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Yeah, so I've been saving the soul coins. I'm not entirely sure how they work. But I figured they were a battle buff.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
I mean, I don't really owe them anything, do I? Do we keep silent?
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You
Who does he look like?
creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies. Isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Okay. So. Kethering Thorm is invulnerable? While he is the Night Song imprisoned. And there's so many notable features here. So I need to free the Night Soul? Or I can do anything against him? Let's kill them, they're worthless.
Lies! I served the Absolute! I did everything I was told!
And there you have it. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer.
That armor is sick.
Kill them Quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
It's a hell of a throw. Imagine if I'd attacked.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here right now.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
Should have gone for the head. Yeah. Good one.
You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Okay. What if we... Enjoy your lurk. What if we release them? Has anyone tried releasing them? Let's see what happens.
Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Okay. So that's all that happens. I had to know. Soft spot for goblins, you know.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, disciples, Rel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Your confidence is delicious. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Okay. Plenty of stuff I could choose here. Distract with thoughts of my sweet moments with Will. Distract with thoughts of my romantic desires. Deception, fake it. Fill your mind with love for the absolute. Rogue deception. Thinking thieves can't mask your true thoughts as absolutist zealotry. Distract by drawing her toward your hunger for power. Wisdom overwhelm her by unleashing a wave of hatred as you prepare to attack. That one's gonna fail. I like the thieves can't. That's a cool option. Thieves can't being the secret speech of thieves. And that was horrible, so we're gonna roll again. Better.
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
What exactly do you want?
To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
How do I get what I want?
By serving General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the
Up,
closer
Apex.
you'll be to the answers you seek.
It's true General Thorm is invulnerable?
Indeed. The Absolute's
I
love
like
for
her. Can
him
we
has
keep
made
her?
him more than mortal. He is unstoppable.
Oh, were you here a moment ago when it was talking about, like, parting my mental folds and feasting on the deliciousness within? Because I'm pretty sure we got to home plate in this conversation. What do I need to do?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
What if Balthazar's dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost.
The
Whatever has
Lich?
become of him, it is the relic that matters.
What is this relic?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
You're browsing TikTok. Let's use persuasion, see if we can figure out why she's so nervous. 18 DC. Got it.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it.
What do you mean by losing
And I
contact?
accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
You should be giving me more support.
Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
Secret
The
stash.
shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Cool. Can you see why off stream I have to clear out a bunch of saves? Quick save, quick save, quick save. Man, I wish we could just jump the dude.
What's hiding here?
Who is a Raj? Another vendor. Oh, down. Did I talk to that one already? Alright, where's Balthazar's room? Not gonna show me, is it? Alright. Is this it because it's not highlighted red? Or am I in it right now? Okay. Oh, gross. Okay, what if we do? What if we do loot this room?
No traps, please.
What's that?
Bet I can crack that open.
Vision cloak. You poison to fill, heal yourself 1d4 hit points. Nah, that's poop. Purple fluorite shard, let's take that. Art, sure, why not? Wait, hold on. Install a drain beneath library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones and will rust spikes besides. A line slash to the above, same hand, and fresh ink below. Disregard, the smell gives me sweet dreams. Rest of the next caravan, any works by Mordenkainen must catch up on current events and no volo, better a century of ignorance. In Vellum holds ink like no other, could harvest from an acolyte, new copy of Swift Sudden Death for libraries, current volume badly scorched. There's a lever there, protruding books there.
Are you winning,
Am I
son?
winning? I think so, but it looks like that might be a trap that activates when I pull the books. What if I do this? Okay, so that's the way to sneak in here, it looks like. Alright, pull the book. What happens? The trap. What happened? There's a trap over there, I see. And it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Uh-oh. I might be dying here. Okay. Which protruding book do I pull?
ranks.
Really need a crit there. That's where the spikes are. Okay, so that stays spiky.
Another step forward.
And that was the poison? Yeah. Oh, it locks every time.
Right tool will do.
Awful. Okay, well,
Let's see what this does.
I can't remember which one that was. I keep pulling it.
Seems to be stuck.
Seems to be stuck.
Seems to be stuck.
Oh. Okay, never mind. That didn't do anything. It did. I just had to double tap it. How do I... What do I do with that? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm not supposed to be here. Am I? Yeah, I am. Hahaha. I forgot. Alright, well, I pulled all the books I could. I pulled the lever. I don't see of what to do.
More for me.
Unless it's in one of these books. No. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Did you desire information on poisons? Okay, well. I don't know what to do with that. I gotta lockpick my way out. Does that mean I'm gonna be attacked?
This is a restricted area.
Yeah, I had the key.
Time
That
to
shouldn't...
explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
I was told I could go in there. That gave me a key. I'm not sure why that's happening that way. Just because I took stuff? Persuasion.
Your conviction is enough. This will be taken no further. Nonetheless, this area remains forbidden. Best not try that again, lest your actions speak louder than your words.
Okay. I learned my lesson. I won't do it again. Unless I figure out what to do in there. Note to self. Oh god, what is this going to be? got this, Racha. You're gonna be the bestest true soul there ever was. All you gotta do is trust Minthara, listen to the Absolute, and do as she says. Then you get your audience, and you'll be proper rewarded. Don't go listen to them fakers like Dren. Dren does not hear shit. Very heavy great axe.
And the dreams came.
My brothers have the dreams too.
If you have coin, then show it.
Give me your private
Took a
stash.
liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
Okay, so I guess I just automatically receive them?
Moving, will you?
Right? Latest. Yeah. No. A grease bottle and smoke powder bomb. That's what she gave me.
Brothers.
Boo.
Sister.